welcome to another video from Cardboard East. My name's Jay. I play board games from Asia and share what I find with all of you. Today we're going to play Etariya Elvian Relics. This is a game launching on Kickstarter soon from Mo Ideas Game Design, a publisher right here in Taiwan. Now, first and foremost, this is a prototype, so everything you see here isn't finalized. I believe the art is finalized, but the UI and how everything looks on the card is not. So the scoreboard, the components here, even the meeples here are not finalized. These are actually just cardboard kind of stuffed together and painted. I'm not even sure if the shape is the final shape that's going to be revealed for the final game. These are these little event cards, and you can tell here they're the backs of Magic the Gathering cards, so it's very much in prototype form. Nothing here is really finalized, so please take what you see here visually with a grain of salt. I also want to mention that this is a paid promotion, but I will not be sharing my opinions on the game. I'm merely going to be teaching you how to play the game and then playing through one entire game for you. I do want to mention that also this is a 3-player game. Green will be human, that's me. Pink will also be human, also played by me, and then orange will be the bot here. The bot mechanics are about 95% of the way done. They're still dialing down a few things here and there, trying to make sure they get all the outlier cases that they can, while making sure that it's very smooth and easy to keep. Now, this game does play from 1 to 4 players. If you want to, we could play a solo game with 3 bots. And with that, we're ready to start the game. Now, Etariya is this beautiful fantasy land that Mo Ideas is kind of building up and expanding on. They even created a soundtrack, which you're listening to right now. And yeah, that soundtrack comes with this game. In addition to being a content creator, I'm also a copywriter, and the copywriter for this game created this entire story, and I'm just very, very impressed with everything that went into the game. Etariya takes place in 4 rounds. Each round is going to be broken down into 5 phases, and whoever has the most points at the end of the game wins. The first phase is the action phase. What you're going to do is you're either going to 1, draw a card and put it into your hand, or 2, take a card from your hand and tuck it underneath your player card here. Now, when you do that, you're going to take the corresponding die and lower that number by 1. So this card's suit is purple, so I would tuck this under here, and then my purple's at 4, and I'll reduce it down to 3. In addition to that, you're supposed to put it here, but this is open information, so if anyone wants to know how many purple cards you have to tell them. In order to do that for this game, I'm just going to display the cards out here, so you can see everything that's happening, and you can kind of get a better idea of why I'm making decisions that I am. So after you've either drawn a card or you stashed a card here, you're going to place one of your 3 markers, and they're very simple. There is a starter marker here, and you don't place the starter marker on cards, but on the spaces between cards. This is your goal marker. You don't place it on cards, you place it in the space between cards, and you can place this to the left or to the right of your starter marker. This is the effect token. You do not place this in the space between cards, but rather on the card itself. And I'll explain what all of these mean in just a little second. So I might take my turn, place my starter action, then the bot will go, then pink will go, then green will go again, then maybe they'll place this here, and then bot goes, pink goes, maybe I go again, place this here, bot, pink, and then we're all done. Once everyone has placed all 12 pieces out, 9 pieces out. Once players have placed all 9 pieces out, 3 from each player, then we'll go to the movement phase. And the first thing you're going to see is you're going to compare who is walking the longest route. I'm walking 3 in this one. Maybe the bot will walk a full 6. And then whoever has the most is going to draw 2 cards from the deck and add it to their hand. If 2 players are tied, then they're each going to draw 1. If 3 players are tied, then they're each going to draw 1. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take your starter marker and walk towards your goal marker. And when you walk, you're going to activate each card along the way. So here you can see my yellow die will go to a value of 3, my red die will go to a value of 1, and I'll also draw a card from the deck. And then here, any die or dice So that means if I have 2 or 3 dice with a value of 5, it's going to drop down to 2. And then I'm going to take this and come it back to me. And then in turn order, you're going to do that. So orange is going to walk, activating everything along the way. And then pink is going to activate everything along the way. I do want to mention that you can walk left to right, or you can also walk right to left. Does not matter. And then after everyone has done their movement, wherever you place your effect token, you're going to take that card and you're going to place it in your stash. And you don't have to manipulate your dice anyway. So you get a nice card that joins your tableau. And that is phase 3 of the movement phase. Next we'll come to scoring. Now these dice are scoring multipliers. So for example, if I had 2 purple here, well, I have 2 cards here. Each purple card is worth 3. So 3 times 2 is 6. That'll be 6 points that I get. And you're going to do this with all the cards you have. And that is the scoring phase. And then once we're done, we go to the cleanup phase. And that's just replenishing this little tableau with 6 more cards, getting 2 new effect cards to come out here. And that's it. You do this 4 times, and that's the game. So with that in mind, we're going to go ahead and start the game. Now, at the beginning of the game, you take your dice and you roll them. I've already rolled all 12 of these dice here. And that's the only time in the game where you roll dice. Anytime else, you just leave it there and you kind of slowly manipulate them with your hands. I do want to say that you don't have to keep your dice in this configuration. I just like doing that because it mirrors the suits of the cards, and I just find it visually a little bit easier. So we are almost ready, done with setup. We have 6 cards out, splayed out here. We have 2 cards here for the event cards that take place. Everyone has their 3 meeples. You roll the dice. Score board is here. Everyone has their marker here. The plus 100s are here off to the side. We have these little tokens here, which are parts of the effect cards. And now all that's left is to compare dice. So we're going to look at purple first. 6, 4, 3. This is the lowest. So she draws a card. She drew a blue. I'm going to keep this off screen here. And then we go to yellow. So 6, 4, 4. We're the lowest. No one is the lowest, so no one gets a card. We go to red. 6, 5, 6. I'm the lowest, so I draw a blue. I'm going to keep this here. And then we go to blue. So 5, 4, 3. This blue's the lowest, so they draw a card, and they drew a yellow. And we'll see why that's important in just a little bit. And we are ready to begin. I also want to mention that these are the effect token cards. And when you place your effect token on a card, you have to choose between which one of these 2 you want to effect or activate, should I say. So now would be a really good time for me to tell you what these cards do. So over here, this one is swap dice. When you place your effect marker on the card, you swap your dice of your dice that matches the suit. So this suit is blue. So I'll take this blue. My blue is a 4, and then I'll switch its value with another die. So I could go to yellow, and these both still be 4. I could do red, and then my blue would be 5, and then my red would be 4. And that's how this one works. This is change left. What this means is that I will change the left value of these. You always see this thing here, and it changes an arrow to the right. So when that happens, we can take this and put it here, and then now this is blue. Or in addition to that, we can go here and make this 5 a blue. So you will have a little bit of flexibility there in the game. We are ready to begin the game. Okay, we're going to begin here. Oops, sorry, we're going to take that back. I have a blue card, and there is a blue there. So I'm going to go ahead and tuck this card in. I'm going to move my 4 to a 3, and then I got to place one of my meeples on these cards here. Oops, sorry, we're going to take that back. And I'm going to go ahead and take this and drop it down here. I'm going to change my blue from a 3 to a 5. So I'm going to switch it with my red, so my blue is going to be worth more. And then I am done. Now it goes to the bot's turn. The bot is going to just draw a card. Purple, and it can just stick this in its little tableau here. I'm going to leave this right here. Maybe you can see it. Purple. Then I look for cards with purple, and this is the purple one. I choose the leftmost one, and this is the other one. And then when I take my marker, starter marker, and put it to the left of that, and then there we go. And then now bot is done. We go to pink. Pink has blue and yellow cards. So blue is at 3, so that's kind of dangerous. But I think we're going to do the yellow. So I'm going to tuck the yellow. That becomes a 3. And then we want to put our marker somewhere here. So I'm going to put my end token here. That's what I'm going to do. Now, shoot back to me. I have no cards in my hand, so I have to draw a card. I drew a purple. That's pretty good. And then now I get to place my card somewhere. And I want a lot of cards. So I need to walk a lot. If I go here, this 5 is going to drop to a 2. I'm not pretty happy with that. But this 5 is also going to drop to a 2. Again, I'm not happy with that either. So I'm just going to be like, you know what? It's okay. I need a lot of cards. So I'm going to go try to walk the longest path that I can. Done. Now we go to the bot. Bot draws a card. It is red. So we look for a red die. Red here. And then red. Then just going to drop the goal marker. And we go to the right spot that's closest to it. That's this one. And this place is here. So he's going to walk 4 cards. So I got to be better than him. Okay, now we go to pink. Pink has 1 card. That's blue. They're going to take more action. So I think she's just going to want to draw a card first. And, oh, okay. Well, she got another blue. So we'll try to go heavy on blue now. Let's see, green already tackled this blue. So maybe I want to go yellow because I already have yellows here. So I'm going to go ahead and take this here. So much trouble. Okay, so 6. Oh, 6. This is great. This is great. So what we're going to do here is I'm going to take this red. Even though I'm not really collecting red, I'm going to take this red. I'm going to switch the red with blue. So I'm going to make blue worth 6 and then red worth 3. And I'm going to see if that works out for pink. Moving back to green, that's me. I'm going to go ahead and tuck a card. So I'm going to do purple here. My purple drops down to 3. And then I'm left here. I don't want to maximize my 4. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. So I'm going to try and go here and place it there. And then I'm done. Now it's the bot's turn. Bot draws a card. Purple. Yikes. So I look for a purple die. That's this one. And then I'm going to take the leaf and put it on that card. Now, the bot does not activate these yet. They're still dialing that down about how they're going to figure that out. But for the sake of the purposes, it's going to go here. And it'll still collect it into its tableau. So it's still gaining lots of points. And so far right now, it's going to gain 6. And that's pretty terrifying. Now we go back to pink. Pink is going to tuck a card. She's going to tuck blue. Drops from 6 to 5. That's no big deal for her. And then now she wants to walk. If she goes here, that 6 will drop to 3. Red will drop to 1. And then 5 to 2. And then yellow to 4. So I think she's going to go here because there really isn't that much of a difference. But there is a difference because if she goes here, everyone has a walk of 4. So therefore, she'll get a card out of it. And then we are done with the explore phase, the action phase. And then now we're going to go for the card bonus. So orange is walking 4, green is walking 4, and then pink is walking 4. So everyone gets a card. So I'm going to go first. I get a purple card. That's going to be pretty good for me. Oh my goodness. The bot gets a purple card here. That's just kind of brutal. We go here to pink, and pink gets red. So pink is going to diversify. That's going to be pretty exciting. And then once that's done, we're going to start walking and activating everything. So I go here. So that's 5 to 2. My blue 5 is going to become a 2. My yellow is going to become a 3. My red is going to become 1. That's going to be painful, but I get to draw a card. I drew a red. Okay. And then I go here, and they get a 5 goes to 2. I don't have a 5. And then I am done. You go to the bot. Purple becomes a 1. Purple gets to draw a card. That's rough. And that's blue. Yikes. 5 becomes 2. This is a 5. It becomes 2. Hey, that's good. That's good. We don't want the bot scoring points. Yellow becomes 3. That's good. We don't want the bot scoring points. And then red becomes 1. That's good. We don't want the bot scoring points. But he gets to draw another card. And that's a blue. So that's going to be kind of painful there. So the bot is done. Next is pink. So yellow is 3. Yellow is 3. Red becomes 1. That's no big deal. We're going to draw a card. And that is a yellow. Should be pretty good. A yellow, 5 to 2, so this blue goes to 2. That's not great. But here we go, and that's 2 to 4, and this, yellow to 4. So that's pretty good. Okay, everyone is done walking, and then now everyone's going to get their effect card. So pink is going to get this red. Green is going to get this blue. And then the bot is going to get this yellow. Okay. So once we've done that, I'm going to take these here and cycle those out. And then we're going to score. So we'll do me first. So I have blue. 2 times 2 is 4. 4. And purple is 3, so just 3 more. So 7 points. Not the greatest, but we're getting there. Let's do the bot. So purple, 3 times 1 is 3. Red times 1 is 1. Blue times 2 is 2 times 2 is 4. And then yellow times 3. So 1 times 3 is 3. And that's so it's 11. So that goes up here to 11. Let's go here to pink, how they score. They have yellow, that's going to be 4 points right away. They have blue, that's another 2 points. And then red is just another 2 points. Okay, so the human's pretty close. The bot is edging out ahead. We're going to take these effect cards and put them out. And we're going to draw 2 new more effect cards. And then add to the display. So we have Hemi-Ice Lake. We have another Hemi-Ice Lake. Ooh, Falls Divine Creation. Ooh, Hemi-Ice Lake again. Acrid Sacred Tower. And last card is the Acrid Sacred Tower. What's really cool about these cards, and I don't know if you can see them, but they're just a giant panorama kind of spliced up. So this is part of a tree. I think that's really neat. And you can kind of see here how this is all one giant picture. I think that's really cool. I like it when card games do that. This goes to the bots. The bot is the first player. And let's look at these effect cards so you know what's going on. This is skip. At the end of the phase, only you do not execute the effect on this card. So wherever I go, I don't activate that, which is kind of nice. We have to flip the dice. So when placing a special effect marker, you flip your dice that matches the color of the scene card. So, so you would flip your dice over. So if you go here, your 2 would become a 5, 1 would become 6, 3 becomes a 4, yada, yada, yada. Okay, so we are ready to begin. And the bot goes. The bot has a red. So that goes here. Are there red dice? There is a red die here. So the bot's going to place their marker to the left. Okay, going to pink. Pink has blue and yellow cards. I think pink is going to go for, look at those blues. Lots of blues here. I think they're going to tuck a blue card. And that's going to take us down to 1. 1 is not ideal. Getting a 1 is pretty painful because you don't really score at, well. And now we're going to go to green. What is green going to do? Lots of blue here. Lots of red. They're going to go purple and take that down here. And they're going to want more cards. So I think green is just going to try and get as many cards as they can. They're going to try that route. It goes back to the bot. Bot's going. Bot draws a red. We look for a red die. That's this one. And then you're going to take the end marker, put it here. You're going to follow the turn order here. Then that goes to pink. What is pink going to do? Pink has a yellow. Oh, they could go down. I think they're going to draw a card because they have 1 card. So it's nice to have options. Okay, they drew a purple. Not the greatest, but they still have options here. And then now pink's going to drop 1 of their cards. Pink has a 3 to 5. That's going to be good. Let's do that. Let's just try and see if we can run the gamut here. Green for human. Let's see here. So me, what am I doing? I'm going to draw a card because I only have 1 card. Oh, yes, I have a purple. And then next round I'll play a purple. So this is going to work out really, really well. Maybe. Probably not. And then now I'm going to go where I end. I think I will end. Yeah, let's go here. So I definitely want these 6s because those 6s look very choice. Now we go to the bot. Back to the bot. Bot's almost done. Yellow. The bot is just a vicious machine. Looking for yellow dice, that's here, and the bot will place their marker here on that one. We go to pink. Okay, pink is going to play the yellow card, and that's going to drop to 3. And then now, what's pink going to do? Uh-oh, did I not do pink's action? I think I totally forgot to do pink's action, so I do apologize about that. I'm going to go ahead and give pink 2 actions right away. So I do apologize about that. Flipping the dice is really important here. This red going to 6 is important. So we're going to keep that, but blue's also going to get to 6. So what do they want to score? They want something else to jump up. So 3 to 4. Wow, this is going to be really hard here. I do apologize about that. I'm just keeping track of a lot of things here. So let's just give pink 2 actions here. Pink's going to go here. That 2 is going to drop. That's not going to be great. And then they get to place this somewhere. And then we're going to place this here for the skip. And I think it's going to be okay. Now, we'll go here. And blue to 4. No, we're going to do this. Yes, we're going to leave it here, just like that. And we're going to skip this card, even though we're not going to really walk on it. Then it's green's turn. Green is going to tuck purple again. Purple's going to go to 1. But now they are going to flip something. And wow, this is going to hurt because there's no purple here. I just realized I made a terrible mistake. So let's see if there's yellow or purple. There's no yellow or purple. There's just red or blue. That's really, really painful. So we'll just go here to this red here. I'll go to blue. Get blue, stick it to blue. And we're going to go with flip. I'm going to put this on the right side of the card to show that I'm doing the flip side here. So I'm going to flip blue to 5. And then now we're ready to go to the move phase. Pink is going on 4. Red is going on 5. So green is going on 5. So green gets to draw 2 cards. That's really, really cool. So they drew, more red and more purple. That's good. And now we just do the walking. So orange is going to walk first. So orange goes here. Oh, no. Red goes to 6. That's just terrifying. And then they're done. Okay, not too bad. Not too bad. Pink's going to go. Pink's going to walk. So yellow goes to 2. Red goes to 6. That's great. Blue goes to 6. That's great. And 3 goes to 5. Hey, that's still pretty good. That's really good for pink. Pink's very happy. Okay, purple goes to 2. Not too bad. 2 goes to 4. Hey, that's looking good. We are liking this. Yellow goes to 2. That's not great. And then red goes to 6. That's exactly what we wanted, but not really. Blue goes to 6, and that's pretty good. And then green is done. All right, and then we just keep the card. So green's going to get this blue. Pink's going to get this blue. And orange is going to get this blue. And then we're going to see how everything works. I'm going to clear this so it doesn't get too confusing. I'm going to score. So let's do the bot first. 3. So bot gets 3 points here. 3 times 6 is 18. Oh, no. So 10 and 10. That's 20 minus 2. Okay. So that's 3 to 2 is 6. So they get 6. Go over here to 8. And then 2 times 3 is 6. So they're at 8. So that is 4 and a 1. So 44 points. Pretty scary stuff here. Pink is up next. I do apologize. I feel really bad about that little mix up there. So they're going to score 2 times 2 is 4. So they're going to go here. 3 times 6 is 18. That's great. So it's just 20 minus 2. And then 2 times 6 is 12. So we'll go 10 and 2. Wow, right behind the bot. There is hope. There is hope. Wow, that bot is just a machine here. Okay, let's go to green, which is, I guess, technically me. Let's see how I'm doing. Okay, so 3 times 6 is 18. That's basically 20 minus 2. And then 3 times 4 is 12. So 10 and 2. Okay, I'm not doing great. But I'm only at 37 compared to pink, which is at 42. That's a difference of 5. So I'm still in there. I'm still in the race. Okay, we get rid of these. We'll flip over some new effect cards. And then we're going to redo the display here. And then this goes to pink. Okay, Divine Stonehenge. And the Acrid Sacred Tree. Now, the Divine Stonehenge has this nice little stone totem pole, which matches the meeple here. So it's really cool that they have things like this. 5, the Beacon Flower Garden. That looks beautiful. And more Beacon Flower Garden. Okay. So it is Pink's turn. Pink has only one card. So that means she's going to have to draw a card here. So, okay, that's 2 purple. And now she has to play something. Not going to miss anything. Okay, so let's check these. Only. Ooh, this is interesting. This one's a mean one. This means that you place your token somewhere and only you get to activate this card. No one else gets to activate the card. Pretty vicious. Execute the scene card. This is a really cool one. You place the card down and then you immediately get to execute that action. So instead of waiting to the end of the game, you immediately do it now, which is also really, really good. But let's think about in terms of scoring. I have lots of blue already. I kind of want to build up blue. I have 2 purple. I'm going to probably score those purple and tuck them and try and score them. So I definitely want everything to be as high as possible. So this is pretty good. Everything here is pretty good except for that. Nobody likes that. He's going purple. Blue really needs that blue. So we're going to try and we're going to do this. We're going to say only us get this red card because that's going to be mean and only us get that. So pink is done. Now it's blue's turn. Blue's going to tuck purple because it's going to go heavy on purple. So they're at 3. And then I think the trick is to always walk far. So I don't want this. So I'm going to go here and hope that I don't get blocked from anything. It goes to orange. Orange the bot. They draw a purple. Yikes. Any purple dice? Yes, purple die here. So they'll place this on the closest one on the left, which is this one. Goes back to pink. All right. They have 2 more actions. I think they're just going to tuck. So they go here. Place this purple. This 5 becomes a 4. And they're going to place something. They're going to want to walk as many as they can. So they're going to go here. And then we go back to me. I'm going to tuck this red. 6 goes to 5. And then what do I want to make sure that he doesn't get? I can execute that card now. That is just really, really good. I can execute this and just draw a card. That's kind of nice. But I would collect yellow. And do I really want yellow? No. I want purple because I'm doing really, really well with purple. So I'm going to go with purple here. And then I'm going to say only I... No, I want people to execute this. So I'm going to execute that now. Oh, that's going to hurt. So yeah, I'm going to execute that now. And that's going to go to 4. Okay, it's okay. It's okay. And we go back to orange. Orange goes yellow. Okay. Looking for a yellow die. That's a yellow die. And they're going to place this on the closest one on the right. Okay, so orange is going that way today. Going to pink. Pink has purple. Pink is going to tuck that purple. Before it goes to 3. And they're going to place this somewhere. Oh, can they do that? Do they want to do that? Do they want this? Do they want a 4 to go to 1? If they don't have a 4, it's great. This red will become a 4. So that's a problem. Let's risk it. I'm going to risk it. Okay, go to green. Green is going to tuck this for 2. And then they're going to place this card somewhere. Place this guy 2 to 4. Yeah, let's do it. Okay, and then orange gets to go. And they draw another purple. Oof. That's painful. That's very painful. But it keeps it at 1, so it's okay. Purple, we go here, and then they put that on purple. And then we're done. Okay. And pink has the most, so pink is going to draw 2 cards. Yellow and yellow, that's pretty good. They're going to start focusing on yellow for that next round, which is great because now yellow is 6. Ouch. This one is... Oh, only I get to activate this, so this is 5. Not the worst. 2 to 4, nothing happens. This drops to 4, it's okay. This draw goes up to 6. This goes down to 1, and that's painful. But we get to draw a card. That's nice. Okay, so we're down here. We go to green. Green goes 2 to 4. So I guess both of these go up to 4. That's kind of nice. Red goes to 4. It already is. And then purple goes to 6. Very, very cool. I'm very happy with that. And then now the bot goes. Red goes to 4. That's good. 2 goes to 4. That's bad. And then blue goes to... Oh, no. Only pink gets that, so you don't get to activate that. So and then the bot is done. And then now we collect cards. So bot will get this yellow card. Yikes. I will get the purple, which is really good. And then pink gets a red. Okay. And now we go to scoring. Seeing how scoring goes, we'll start with pink. Pink has yellow, so that's 12 points. So that's 10 and 2. Ooh, 3 times 5 is 15, so 10 and 5 is 15. Oh no, 3 points, so 72. And then 12 points, so 10 and 2. Wow, pink is just destroying this game. 84 points. Let's look how green's going. Green's going to catch up, so 3 times 2 is 8. 6 times 3 is 18, so that's 20 minus 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5 purple. So 5 times 6 is 30? No. Yeah, 5 times 6 is 30. That's crazy. 1, 2, 3. Nice. And then 3 times 2 is 8. So that goes to 393. Nice. Green is in the lead. The bot. What's the bot's going to be up to? Bot's going to score crazy amount of points. Maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so the bot only gets 5 points here. 3 times 4 is 12. So that's 10 and 2. And then 3 times 4 is 12 again. So 10 and 2. 4 and 3 is 12 again. So that's 10 and 2. Wow. So it's a pretty close game here, as you can tell. Okay, we'll get rid of these. And it is back to me. It is the last round. So let's see what we got here. Change right. And swap with hand. Okay, that's going to be pretty interesting there. So we have the Acre Tree. We have the Beacon Flower Garden. We have the Divine Stonehenge. We have the Chromatic Crystal Cave. Hemi Ice Lake. And Falls of Divine Creation. Okay, so that's 6. Now, let's go ahead and see what these do. Change right. So change right means that you're going to take these little dice counters here, and then you're going to place them on top. So that could be 6 to 6. It could be 4 to 6. It could be purple to 6. Lots of different combinations that you could do. And that just doesn't just affect it for you. It affects it for everyone. So that's something interesting to keep in mind. Swap with hand. When you place your special effects card on here, you can swap it for a card in your hand, which is pretty interesting. So maybe if there's something that's too good, then I could swap this out with it. And that card from my hand will go in there. So that's going to be pretty exciting stuff here. And we're ready to begin the last round of the game. And we're off on the last round of the game. It is neck and neck. I am super excited to finish this game off here. Green is here. Green's doing well with 4-4-6-6. It's going to score a lot of points here. Swapping with a card in the hand is going to be rough. Changing the right number is going to be rough, especially if you do one of the lower numbers. That could be just brutal. So I think it's best that we move as well. So I don't want this to drop. This doesn't look good either. So we're going to go for here. Maybe here? Yeah, let's just go with it. We're gonna go here. I'm gonna be happy. No, we're gonna go here. And be done. Okay, moving on. So now we go to the bot. Bot is blue. Blue die. It goes to the one to the left of it. That's here. Now we go to pink. It's pink's turn. Pink has yellow and purple. Oof. They're kind of diversifying against their wishes here, so we're going to go with doing this, and this goes down by 1, and then they're going to do something else. So there are things at 1. Nothing here is at 1. Is there a way to get rid of this card? Yes, there's a 1 here, so we can get that 1 with that. So we should keep that in mind. I'm going to put this on this card so I don't forget. I'm going to put my token here on that card so I don't forget. Let's see if we could throw off green here. We want to keep things going up and high. So let's just go here. Okay, now is green's turn. Green's going to tuck another purple. So they're going to go here to 5. And then green is going to place something here. Green definitely wants this purple card, so green's going to go here for this purple card. And then what are they going to do for the hand? They can't swap the hand. They could change the right number, though. And they're going to change that with a 6. Because they can. And we're going to speed right along. And then now it's the bot's turn. Bot comes. It's blue. Looking for the blue. That's the blue. It's going to place it to the closest one on the right. That's that one, so it's not walking far. And then we have pink. Pink has purple, and it's going to tuck this purple here. That's purple's going to go to 5, and they're going to walk. Okay, so if they go here, nothing's at 6. It's going to be okay. Yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to do this. We're going to leave it there. And then green is going to go. Green is going to have to draw a card, and then green's going to have to play something. Green wants to walk this way. So green's going to go here. Green wants to make sure everything kind of stays high. All right, and then moving on, and then we go to the bot. Bot is a red card here. So they're going to go here. They look for a red die. There's no red die, so they're going to take this and put it on the far right one. No big deal. Then we got to go to the pink. Okay, the pink is what they want to do, right? They want to swap this out. So they're going to walk this way. They don't want this to go, so they're going to, they're going to go here and swap with card in hand, and they're going to swap it with this card. And then now this card will come back to their hand. Awesome. Really smart. Really well done. I'm very happy. All right, so now we compare. Green is 2. That's 2. Pink has more. So pink gets 2 cards, and those are 2 points at the end of the game, mind you. Okay, and now we're going to walk. So green walks first. So blue goes to 6. Blue is at 6. 3 goes to 5. Nothing's at there, so they go. They're fine. Green is very happy. Here, 4 goes to 2. Hey, we're all happy with that. And then, oh no, blue goes to 6. That could spell doom. That could spell doom for everyone, especially because that's blue. Oh no, what did we do? Okay, we're going to go here. 1 goes to 6. That's pretty cool. 4 goes to 2. There's no 4. Blue goes to 6. That's great. 3 goes to 5. There's no 3. 2 goes to 5. There's no 2. Awesome. Pink just did Hail Mary out of nowhere. So, okay. Pink gets this yellow card. Green gets this purple card. And the bot gets this blue card. That's pretty scary. All right. And then now we're ready for final scoring. Is everyone ready? Because I think I am. All right. We're going to do, we'll do green first. Green is in the lead. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is take the cards in the hand. So green has 1 card in hand, so green gets 1 point. Ba-doop. Pink has 3 cards in hand, so pink gets 3 points. Ba-doop, ba-doop, ba-doop. Okay. And then now we're going to do scoring. So 3 times 6 is 20. So 10, 20, minus 2. And we even get to plus that 100 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 5 is 35. Wow. 10, 20, 30. 35. That's happy. 2 times 4 is 8. Okay, so that goes to a 6 and goes up here. 156. Well done. Let's go to the other human here. 3 times 4 is 20. So 10, 20. Yay. Let's see. 3 times 6 is 18, which is just 20 minus 2. Okay. 3 times 6 is 18, so that's just 20 minus 2. And 3 times 5 is 15, so that's 10 plus 5. No! Oh! Even when I play by myself, I guess my wife just still beats me. Oh, it's just so frustrating. Mentally, I'm green and she's pink. Oh. All right, maybe the bot destroys us all. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Bot gets 5 points. No big deal. It's now at 90. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 times 2 is 8. It goes to 98. Oh, here's the big one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 times 6 is 36. Yikes. So 6, 36. That's going to be 4 and here, and then 30. So 10, 20, 30. Okay, that's kind of close. 4 times 3 is 12, so that's 10 and 2. Oh, really close game. So that's 146 for the bot. I have 156 for me. That's a difference of 10. And then pink, 158. So wins by 2 points. And it was having the longest run, right? Having the longest run of cards, having those 2 extra cards, won the game. Oh, I'm crying right now. And that is Etariya. Once again, gamers, my name's Jay. I play board games from Asia and share what I find with all of you. I'm going to put a link to the Kickstarter campaign down below in the details, and I'm going to put some links up here to some videos that I think you'll enjoy. See you there.